Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm about to head in downtown Frankfurt, so I figured why not take you guys along with me, and while I'm at it, give you some beginner's tips to traveling, to kind of navigating, getting used to the environment, some things to look out for, and some things to be prepared for that I personally wasn't. So yeah, let's get it. The first building I had noticed was the Rat House, and I'm like, oh, good grief, I wonder what goes on in there. But no, it's just a bus stop. It's not an actual house of rats. So yeah, they have these like really cool bridges that like stretch all along, I think it's the Rhine, all along the Rhine here. And they have them like just scattered about. I know you can't see the other ones right now, but yeah, it's really cool. So tips on beginners traveling. Get used to looking like a fool, because there are a million little things, like the way the keys go in, the way you unlock things, navigating, a million little things that are slightly different, but just different enough to leave you confused, like standing there confused for a few seconds. Oh yeah, here's some more bridges there. Wish I could zoom in. Really nice though, really freaking nice. Okay, and right behind me, right there, is the Stadel Museum. If you're ever in Frankfurt, check it out. It has some amazing artwork. I'm not gonna go in there and give you guys a tour again. Because I'd already been in there and it's freaking expensive. It's like 18 euros if it's on a weekend, which unfortunately I went. But some of the nicest artwork I've seen, and that's not saying too much coming from somebody who's like has barely seen any art in person, but I must say this Guido, like this guy right here that they got on the banner, his artwork is freaking ballin', man. He's like really into like godlike figures, and like he would do something called like the heavenly gaze when you look up, like mouth slightly open, like looking up at the sky and shit. Really cool stuff. So Stadel Museum, definitely check it out. It's freaking ballin'. So yeah, you see all these locks here. I believe they represent like couples. So you know, you'd take your girl out and you'd bring like a lock and you'd lock them together and all that. And then you have this absolute legend up here. Absolutely based, I must say. It smells like bread, beer, and sausage. That was one of the first things I noticed here. Is the amount of bread, beer, and sausage is really next level. But what else do you expect, eh? I mean, look at that place. Beautiful. So based. That was quite the experience. I will say though, upon traveling you will notice change. Within a few days, you know, you might, it's hard to explain. It's not like the change between an orange and an apple, or the change between Bell. Okay, like I was saying, it's not like the change between an orange and an apple where it's, you can look in the mirror and you can see it. It's more of like a slow, kind of like subconscious, unconscious change. Like for example, I've been having like, after going to the museums and looking at the art, I've been having like these very different dreams, like dreams that I've never really had before. I'm like, the way I'm animated, the way I walk and move is like slightly different. It's hard to explain, but there's definitely change, and it's not blatant. It's not like a night and day in the snap of the fingers. I think it's like a slow, gradual kind of assimilation of something different. It's like slowly but surely assimilating a broader horizon, new perspectives, and unconscious motifs. Yeah, so this is the one museum I have not checked out yet, so I say let's take a ride, let's take a gander. Well, that wasn't quite what I expected. Kind of a letdown. Cost me 16 euros. Compared to the Stadel Museum, that wasn't shit. But Anyways, a little bit of I guess motivation, but also a bit of a letdown when it comes to traveling is it's never as scary as you'd imagine it, but it's also not as exciting as you'd imagine it. So the ups and the downs that you imagine, it's not nearly that extreme. It's more in the middle, okay? Like, sure, there's some difficult times, sure, there's some fun times, but by no means is it like this insane roller coaster of like way up here and way down here. It's kind of, you know, you find a mid ground. So if fear's holding you back, just know it's not gonna be as bad as you think. It's not gonna be as scary. It's not like you're gonna get kidnapped and held for ransom for like $1 million for your family or some shit. But yeah, anyways, I hope you like this quick little tour slash advice slash tips guide to traveling. Anyways, feel free to share this video with somebody that you think would enjoy watching this. Like and subscribe to support the channel. Level up. Peace out, and until next time, guys, what's up?